Okay, this company, JDiction, reached out to me and asked me if I'd be interested in reviewing their, it says complete kit ResinCrete, demolds in 30 minutes, and it's 10 to 3, and it's eco-safe, water-based. Let's see what's in the box. Okay, it comes complete because it's a starter kit. You get some molds, a heart and flower. That looks like a little tray. And you get the stir stick and something to dip with, your measuring spoon, some colorants. It looks like there's green, black, blue, red, and yellow. Some gloves. And 2 plastic cups with measure on it. Okay. And then your powder. It weighs 1,000 grams, which is probably over 2 pounds or close to 2 pounds. And some sanding paper to sand the edges. And some wax to seal it off with. A smooth wax. Okay, I am anxious to get this started. And the points on it, let's see. I'm going to kind of read on it. It's user-friendly. And you get everything in the kit that you need to get started. And it's eco-friendly and safe. I'm kind of looking this over. It's composed of pure mineral extracts mixed with water, minimizing environmental impact and ensuring zero chemical violation. And it starts with ages 13 and up. It's easy to use, eco-friendly. Just add water, and if you want to use colors, you add that, you stir it till it's smooth, and you pour it in your mold. That's pretty fast. That's easy. Oh, and it cures in 20 to 30 minutes. Yeah, 20 to 30 minutes. You can ready to demold your piece. It says it's smooth and durable. There's no bubbles. It's heat proof, durable, food safe, and should be sealed with to be waterproof. I suppose that's what this was for. It mixes like cream, silky, and cures like porcelain smooth. Once fully cured, the final product is extremely durable. Okay. All right, I'm going to mix some of this up and take you along with me, and we're going to see how easy it is and how we like it. Okay, I'm ready to give it a shot, and I'm going to do the small one to start off with, the small mold. I don't know really how to mix. It says 3 to 1 is what I believe, is what I'm understanding. So I'm going to do that's 1. Two. Wished I had another one of these little scoops. 3. That's probably going to way overfill that. Maybe I ought to do something bigger. I think it will anyway. I don't know. Well, don't mean to crinkle, but I'm going to get that out just in case. I don't know what I'm doing. And I know anything you use, you have to get familiar with it. And the only way to get familiar with it is to use it. So, I've got 3 dips in there, so I'm going to try 1 of the water. See if that works. Stir. Kind of like stirring cornstarch. I want to get that good and stirred up. I think you're supposed to stir it for at least a minute. Trying to go around down in there. And you guys are doing this the first time with me because I've never used it. We're going to see how it turns out. I'm going to get down in the corners of it, around the sides. Make sure it's good and smooth. I think it's all mixed. Okay, let me get a towel, paper towel here. We're going to pour it and see how it does. All right. I hope that's good and flat right there. Am I in frame and y'all seeing what I'm doing? I think I have way too much mixed up. Well, not a whole lot. I think that's about right. Got a little bit left. Okay, I do have one of my other. I just want to see. I'm just going to try it. I don't know. Which one of these would I have room for? I'm going to kind of tap it too. I think I might have room for enough mixed up for this. These are what I'd really be using. Just a little tiny bit left. That probably wouldn't do me any good to pour these. But hey, what's it gonna hurt? Just let it run down till it stops. If that one don't turn out, that's fine, because I was just, that'll be just fine. Okay. Now, I'm going to let that sit. Well, I might have overfilled it. I sure might have, or maybe I'm not level. Well, something turns out here. It's not this stuff's fault. It's mine. Okay, we're going to let it set for 30 minutes. I don't think my table's level because it's running out here, not down there. I'm going to leave it. I'm just going to leave it. I can sand it down. I think I've learned to do it on a more, I have paper under this and stuff. So I'm going to let it set for 30 minutes and I'll be back. All right, it has been 30 minutes. It feels hard, but it kind of has, it's raining here today, so I don't know if like other things that will affect it. I'm going to take it out of the mold and see. To me, it feels a little soft. Oh my. Oh my goodness, you should feel how soft that is. That is not, it does not have the texture of like, what is the stuff you pour that's white? Plaster of Paris. No, it does not have that texture. There's no bubbles. None whatsoever. It's soft and smooth. I mean, just really, I'm really surprised. But, okay, let's see what the ones I probably wasn't supposed to be doing, how they turned out. I'm just going to turn them over. Be very careful. Holy moly. Look at that. Now let's see this one. Oh wow, they just fell out. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. Look at that. No bubbles. These do feel a little cold, like they're a little damp. So I'm going to let them cure a little more because we are raining here today and it's humid. Look at that, guys. That's the one I didn't have enough to fill it in. I could, like, right there on the edges, you can tell. But I knew that. But it still works. Look, it still works. It looks great. All right, next I'm going to be seeing how paint works on them. Can y'all see that? Look at that. It's beautiful. I wish you could feel the texture of it. All right, next I'm going to do some painting on them and see how the paint takes to them. Oh, did you hear that? Clicked on my ring. I love it. I can see me using this in a lot of craft projects. I like to bring stuff to y'all that I'm going to actually use. I won't review something I'm not going to use and I'm interested in. And I think other people might be interested in it. So, all right, I'm going to be painting these and see how the paint takes to it. All right, guys, I wanted to get a close-up shot for you. I'm just amazed. It's so smooth. All right, I just want to get a close-up shot for y'all. See how you could, I mean, there's no bubbles. None. I really like it. If y'all would like to try this out for yourself, there's a link in the description. It'll take you to Amazon with a discount code. All right, now I'm going to paint these. I think I got everything out here that I need. Let me see, I'm looking for my brushes and I need to open that before I get started. Okay, I'm going to start with this heart. Okay, this is the side that's real slick filling because that was the inside of the mold. I'm still amazed at this stuff. I think it's so pretty. I mean, the detail in this. But I'm going to see how it takes paint. I'm just going to, well, no, I think I'll paint my heart red, I guess. Let's see here, because this is slick. Well, doesn't seem to bother it. It's taking it good. Now, most people would pour these molds for other reasons. I use my crafts a little different. Those people like to use resin in their molds. I mean, I don't do that type craft. That sounded tacky. I do use resin, like on those. I have used that. I like it. And then if you're going to go around a can or something, you're going to have to use a resin that's flexible. This is hard. This won't be where you can go around something. But if you're on a flat, wanting it for a flat surface, it works great. Okay, I'm going to let that set aside. I probably do, if I was doing this for something, is paint that like that and then maybe take some gold rubbing buff, go around the edges, kind of make it look pretty. But I mainly wanted to see how it was going to take to acrylic paint, and it done a good job. So now I'm going to do this one the way I would do if I was using it in one of my crafts. All right, I'm going to use the Waverly plaster. I'm going to paint this. pour a little bit of that out. It's hard to see the bottom, what I'm getting there. That'll be easier to use. Because this is probably how I would use it in a craft. And I want to see how that's going to work. I'll make sure I'm getting down in the crevices. All right, guys. I'm going to finish this up, and then I'm going to hit it with the heat gun. But I don't want you to have to sit here and wait on that, so I'll be right back. All right, this is dry, so now I'm going to go over it with some clear wax. Get down in the crevices. I'm just doing this way. I know if I was using this stuff on one of my crafts, that I would probably be using it. And most people that watch my channel would probably be using it that way too. But if you are, you know, work with resins and plaster of Paris and all stuff, all that, this is good stuff. It's hard. It dries really hard. And it takes acrylic paint. And then they also send the colors with you, in with the kit, where you can mix colors in. But if I was to mix red in with that white, it would be a pink. I mean, I'd have to mix probably way too much to get it to really be a red color. So, but you can mix colors with it, micas and different things, just like you do your other acrylics. Or, not acrylics, what am I trying to say? Your resins. All right, I'm going to wipe that back just a little bit. And then I'm going to put some brown wax on it. This is the Jolie Top Coat Brown Wax. Let's see how that looks. I'll work it down into the crevices of the piece. Swirl that to get down in there. Okay. Now let's wipe it back and see what it looks like. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah. Oh, that turned out really pretty. Looks really antiqued. I would probably go a little more. I didn't get down in these good. I did on that side. Okay. That looked pretty. Really looks antiqued. I'm going to save this back because I'll probably be using this on something. All right, that's how they take acrylic and wax. I waxed that one with clear coat and then put the Jolie Top Coat Brown on it. That's beautiful. Yeah, I can see me using this in my crafts. So, all right, I'm really glad that ResinCrete, JDiction, sent this to me, because otherwise I probably wouldn't have tried it. I mean, I wouldn't have known. But I like it. All right, guys, I hope this helps you all. And until the next one, we'll see you later.